Sylvia and I are going on an adventure this morning. We're going to go get some breakfast, then we're going to head to City Lights Books in London, Ontario. We got to pick up a few books. They always got really cool stuff, and we're going to go do that and have some fun. Then we're going to Covent Garden Market, and I want you guys to come along with us. So, yeah. She's here, but she doesn't want to say anything or really be on camera today, so I apologize, guys. But regardless, we're going to go and have an adventure, so I want you guys to join us. So let's go. So today Sylvia and I are heading out to, we had a wonderful breakfast first of all, and then right now we're heading to City Lights in London, Richmond Street, because we got to look for some old cool books. There's always a lot of cool Star Trek stuff there, so we are going to go do that right now. And then we're going to go to the Covent Garden Market and get some lunch or pick up some macaroons for Sylvia. She loves her macaroons. But yeah, so join me. We're going to have a good time. Let's go.
Yeah.
Alright guys, Sylvia and I are at City Lights Books in London, and I'm at one of the Star Trek sections. This is all Star Trek stuff. I've already found a few things, but I'll show you guys after the fact. But here's all of the, well, this section of Star Trek. Zoom out.
Oh.
So yeah, this place is pretty big, and we're still at the second Star Trek section. That's up down there where Worf was. Down there. Lots of books. And complete with the creaky wooden floors. So, all right, let's see. Coming down to Worf here. Mr. Worf. And fun fact, when I was done in the Star Trek section and I set my books down on the front counter because I didn't want to carry them around, the guy kept looking at me, and then he said, "Are you on YouTube?" I'm like, "Yes, I am." He goes, "I knew it. I knew you from somewhere." And I'm like, Trekyards. And he's like, yeah, that's it. So asked if we had permission to film in here, obviously, and we do. So but yeah, City Lights Books, downtown London, Richmond Street. I would check it out. Sylvia's wandering around still. So anyway, let's see. I can't find this other Star Trek section though. I found the Star Trek magazines, but I found these like TV guides and stuff. Star Trek magazines. Poster books, lots of TNG ones. These Star Trek files, like I see. Star Trek the magazine. Oh, I used to have most of these until the flood damaged them all. Oop. I found the other Star Trek stuff. Lots of hardback novels, most of which I would say that I have. And of course, paperback novels. Again, I've got a lot of these. So, and some Star Wars as well. And here's part of the upstairs of the place. Music and TV stuff. And there's more down down this way as well. Alright, we're gonna head back downstairs, pick up my Star Trek books, which I will show you guys. And yeah, this place is pretty insane and huge. It's also hot as balls up here. I'm sweating my bag off. So we're gonna head downstairs now. So we're done at City Lights Books. It was fun. Got some cool stuff. I'll show you guys later. But just heading back to the car now. Then we're going to go to the Covent Garden Market. And who knows what we're going to get there. I was corrected by the Admiral. They're French macaroons apparently. So there you go. But anyway, this is the Covent Garden Market. Lots of great food and vendors and stuff here. So we're going to take a look and see what we see, or taste what we taste. If only you could smell the smells that I'm smelling. I'm smelling curry, I'm smelling so many things. Look, stone vending machines.
You started me there.
Sorry.
What do you think of those ones?
All the fudges. Chocolates. Yeah, Sylvia really doesn't want to be on camera today because she doesn't think she looks good. I think she looks fantastic. She looked great at breakfast, I can say that. Look at this. There you go. So I'm trying to get some shots of her because I want to kind of have this be a day out for us. But so if she's not in it very much, I apologize. She's kind of shirking the camera. But I'm being the bad husband and trying to get shots of her anyway. So anyway, we still have more to explore here. And it's been a fun day so far. But she's buying chocolate right now, so I mean, I guess that's a good thing though. Alien planet much? And we are back home. Picked up some cool books, which you guys are going to see for sure. I know I'll keep promising that, but you are going to see them. And yeah, hopefully you enjoyed that. Nothing super exciting, but I thought, hey, why not? We show you a day in the life of, I guess. So hopefully you enjoyed it. Leave a comment, all that stuff. And yeah, be sure to hit that like button. There's Dot. Be sure to hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe to both channels. The Captain Foley personal channel, which is this one. The Trekyards main channel, if you love all things Star Trek. Now you guys are curious as to what I got at the bookstore, or maybe you're not, I don't know. But we're gonna take a quick look at them just right now, real quick. I'll probably do more detailed breakdowns of each of them later, but anyway. So the first thing is something that Sylvia got. This is Gagarin, First Man in Space. She loves her history, you know, being from Croatia. Yeah. Russian, I guess, I don't know. But yeah, this is about Yuri Gagarin, First Man in Space. And it's a nice leather brown book. Look great in the library. So there's that. Next up, we've got we got volume 1 and volume 2 of the Enterprise logs. So we got Star Trek Enterprise logs volume 1 and Star Trek Enterprise Logs Volume 2. Now these are just essentially comic books. The old, I think they're Gold Key comics. But yeah, they're they got that old comic book smell to them. But yeah, some old school comics for Star Trek. Like I said, Volume 1 and Volume 2. So these were cool. I couldn't pass these up. So there we got those. Next up was quite an interesting one. This I remember seeing years ago, and I think I might have had one when I was a kid, which, yeah. But anyway, it is Make Your Very Own Starship without scissors or glue. It is the Refit Enterprise Punch-Out book. And essentially it's just the ship that you can make into a paper model. That's the base. Ship's complement, performance, maximum crew. It's got all of the stats there. That's the stand, obviously. That's just an old receipt from an antique mall for $7. So that's there as well. But yeah, now the question is, do I punch this out and build it, or do I keep it in the book? What do you guys think? I think having it all intact in the book is quite interesting. I love the nacelles with the purple. It looks really cool. So yes, this is a book that survived all the years, and maybe I shouldn't punch it out, but get the instructions. So this was the last minute one that I saw and thought I would grab and pick up because very cool. Very cool. Very cool. This one I've been looking for a while. This is Ships of Starfleet, the Akazi class perimeter action ships, Volume 2, Number 1. This is the only one I have of these. I've seen them over the years. I've never actually got any. A lot of people have these though, and I thought, why not? I'm Trekyards. I love this kind of thing. I love starships. This is exactly up my alley. And it's like a tech manual for Akazi ships. There it is compared to the Enterprise. So it's very much like a technical manual. So this one I think is going to warrant a future video. If any of these things interest you and you want me to make a video out of them, please let me know, because I would really like to do that for you guys. I think it'd be fun. probably just do it anyway. Next up is one that Sylvia got, Star Trek cross stitch. She does enjoy cross stitching occasionally, and this has just a bunch of different patterns in it that you can make. It's got all the color swaths of the yarn you need. So L-cars. Should make some L-cars. That would make me happy. But yeah, so Star Trek cross stitch. Next up was one I almost didn't get, but then I thought, what the hell? It's a good price. I'm gonna snag it. This is Star Trek: The Classic UK Comics, the complete series, Volume 1, 1969 to 1970. These are, I believe these are like, they're very short. They're probably in a newspaper or something. There's only like a couple pages each. Some are in color, some are in black and white. But yeah, I couldn't really pass this up. It's quite an interesting book. There's some good art in it, some very interesting art. Cool ship there in the bottom getting destroyed, and So yeah, Star Trek. I almost passed this up, and Sylvia's like, "No, just get it. Just get it. It looks like a cool book, and it's hardcover. It's very nicely printed and displayed. Like, it's a good display piece. So that's there. And lastly, this is one we got that it started out kind of being a joke, but the Stuart period. Don't worry, I don't have periods, but this is the Stuart period. Sources and documents. This is from, what year was it? We had found a date on it. Yeah, I can't see the date on the print, but it's 1603 to 1714. It's all kind of documents and stuff. It's very old. About the periods, the period that is called the Stuart period. So this is one I got to be kind of careful with because it is quite fragile. But again, a great addition to the library upstairs with our old books. And just, yeah, it's just an interesting piece. Like, so yeah, that's what we got. Plus we picked up a few other goodies at the market as well, and had a good day. So yeah, I just wanted to share those with you guys. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If there's any other adventures you'd like to see me and Sylvia go on, by all means let me know. Any suggestions, again, for these books as well, anything you'd like to see in more detail and do a detailed breakdown of, please just let me know in the comment section. I think this would be interesting, honestly, to build, but I feel like I'm kind of destroying history a bit by doing that. That's what the final ship looks like. And let's be fair, I don't have anywhere to put it anyway. It's going to be quite large by the looks of it. So if any of you have this or have built this thing or built it back in the day, let me know in the comment section, as I said. So what was your favorite piece out of all this stuff that I got? Honestly, the Ships of Starfleet book is quite something that I've been looking for. I want to get all of them at some point, but you know, got to start somewhere. And this, out of all the cool Star Trek books I have, I don't have this one, but I do now. I didn't have this one. There you go. Oh yeah, 2290 to 2291. Unfortunately, this was the only one that they had, but yeah. Then the comics are just this cool, the old school comics. So anyway, that is it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Like I said, comment down below anything you want to talk to me about, anything you'd like to see more of, any adventures with me and Sylvia that you'd like to see. Sorry she wasn't in this one very much, but you know, some days it's just like that, or she doesn't want to be on camera, and I understand that. So but a lot of times she does want to be on camera, so we'll have, if you have anything you'd like us to do a Q&A or anything like that, we've done a lot of those before, let us know. I guess I'm repeating myself at this point, but comment down below, and I'll see you guys later.